I don't know about you, but I'd say this little relationship here looks pretty hot. And I feel like it goes back and stands the test of time. There's a lot of unfinished business, it seems, with this dynamic. You have known each other before. Okay, so that's at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we're gonna play a little bit with this deck, and then we have a few others to include in the mix. So stick around if you're interested on a possible outcome here. All right, let's see. So this could be friendship, but I'm getting this as a love reading. So if you're not manifesting love in your life, I'll see you on the next video. Trust. Trust, trust, trust. This is something that you may have lacked in the past, specifically with someone you may have dealt with. I feel like it was a lesson, right? I feel like you learned a lesson to trust yourself first and foremost, above what you observe and see externally and outside of you. So again, like, this is also calling for you to have faith as well. So I feel like that's also something that you gained. So this is you stepping into trusting and having faith, most importantly with yourself and what you are attracting into your reality. I feel like this situation is going to call for you to really depend on those two things. So hopefully that is a relief, right? A relief that you will be able to trust what's coming your way, right? So, and that your faith is what's calling this in for you as well. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I feel like there was this codependency that you worked through in this most recent cycle, the past cycle. Addictions were affecting your romantic life. And so that kind of creates a dynamic that becomes unbalanced, right? And so I feel like this is something that, as a result of your experiences, you've healed from or are healing. Sometimes it's a lifelong process, and sometimes it's generational, you know? So, okay, you're calling in your soulmate. Okay, so that's why that past life relationship came up. Your prayers, your affirmations, your visualizations are helping to bring you two together. So we're going to be working on, you know, what are the things that we need to release attachments to things still. Okay, so continue working on this as we round out the end of the year here. You know, the soulmate energy is going to probably represent a lot within you that you've healed from, but also what you haven't healed, okay? But I feel like it's going to be something that is going to be very passionate, something that's going to be very strong, like a very strong dynamic. It's like a dynamic duo. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, I feel like there is this, I feel like this is a change in direction for some. I do feel like this could also represent at a distance, but I feel like this is travel. This is enjoying bliss and understanding like what is bliss, right? And how to protect that and enjoy holiday time together. So maybe this is a time frame in which you're going to maybe enjoy with this person. Maybe it's always going to feel like you're on a holiday. Maybe there's going to be a lot of exploration, adventure when the two of you meet, or this is a time frame when you might meet. I don't know. We'll see what resonates here. I am seeing something that is going to be like a light switch. I feel like you've already met the partner that you seek, so this one could be it. I also have let your friends help you. Okay, there could be some assistance here, allowing for support from other people to come in here. I just got a ding confirmation. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from other people. You don't have to do everything by yourself. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So either is going to feel like you've met them before, is what I'm getting. That's where this you have known each other before comes in. All right, right now we're focusing on our financial stability and security. Okay, so this is you remaining grounded, stable, secure, you know, taking things one step at a time. There will be very strong feelings when it comes to this dynamic, okay, the two of you. It's going to be hot, it's going to be heavy, you're going to have a hard time keeping your hands off of each other. It's going to be very passionate and very delicious, okay? Your feelings are real and worth exploring, okay? Someone is not going to be holding back, all right? And so I'm getting like, don't lose your mind when this comes in. Try not to lose your shit, okay? You both have a strong connection, okay, when it comes to your beliefs, okay, and how you show up in life. So you're going to have those things in alignment with one another. Those things are priorities for you. And maybe this person, that's why it's coming up. I feel like a good affirmation for you is I am spiritually and financially abundant. Okay. I have let go of any kind of control issues or how things should be playing out. Let things here in this dynamic that is coming in for you or that is here play out naturally. Okay. Let it play out naturally. Like, don't force anything. Don't project anything. Like, just stay cool. I'm not sure I know what that is, but when you find out, you let me know. Okay, what's going on? All right, we have heart-to-heart conversation. So this is someone who likes to kind of have the deep conversations. I feel like this is something that is going to maybe evolve from a friendship. It doesn't have to though, but I feel like there is this energy of feeling like this closeness. Yeah. And I feel like there is this like wanting to escape everybody and be with just each other. So there could be a lot of like wanting to deepen a relationship away from the masses. So maybe keeping things private is what I'm getting, and not needing, you know, any type of outside interference, right? So there could be a bit of retreat, a bit of like, you know, our business is our business. So I feel like if you've got this going on for you, or when this comes in, there's going to be a need for, you know, some privacy, right? Not everybody needs to know what's going on with you. I feel like this is you staying optimistic about your love life as well. All right. So again, like this is you bringing an offering, right? So maybe it's time, you know, during Yule and, you know, all the different celebrations happening right now, to don't forget your ancestors and bring an offering. And love yourself first and foremost. Your self-respect, okay, makes you more attractive. Okay, remember that. You respecting yourself is what is attractive. Not you showing everybody everything is attractive. Okay, so you know, the most important thing is however you show up for yourself and however you respect yourself, whatever that dynamic is, makes you more romantically attractive. So I feel like this is a reminder that like you're the one that keeps yourself small, hidden, and caged up. So free yourself from any type of limiting beliefs, okay? And to love yourself first. Okay? This is you staying optimistic, okay? And giving yourself and a relationship a chance. I feel like some relationships are needing some extra assistance right now because they're kind of like going through it, as collectively we're going through it. So you may need to like maybe put in a little extra effort when it comes to like the kids, the family. Everybody's feeling a bit needy right now. So just kind of hold space for one another. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So it's kind of like if you're being guided to do something, okay, I feel like you're being asked to trust this, okay? Trust yourself and trust this, okay? That's coming in for you. It's beautiful. We're going to get some more cards. We're going to do a little bit of tarot, and we're going to do a little bit of clarifying. So stick around a second. I'm getting you have some big goals, okay? So the next phase of this reading is going to be talking about this new adventure that you're going on, embarking on this quest, this journey. It could be a pilgrimage, a spiritual pilgrimage, right? A quest. The Fool is very free and clear. And so I looked at the bottom of the deck and I was like, all right, what's this going to be about? I feel like, you know, you have this new outlook on things, and you definitely see the world full, right? Like you're an energy that just sees things differently. Maybe from the bright side of things, you're like that kind of positive mindset person. I feel like you have big goals. All right, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, and then I have the Mother here, which is creating a legacy. So this is what you are embarking on. All right, so if this is you, stick around. All right, let's see. Ooh, let's see. All right, so we have some big goals here, huh? Page of Swords. All right, so this could be you like tapping in. Okay, you might have the ability to access energy outside of the physical realms. Okay, so this is you using your spiritual abilities. Okay, maybe receiving information, sharing information, doing research. Okay, maybe even just kind of like, this is like an antenna almost. Page of Swords and the Magician. This is manifesting too. But I feel like you pick up information and you put it into practice, okay, in some way, shape, or form. This is like co-creating in some way, shape, or form. Or someone's observing the fact that you're a magician, okay? Or people are watching you be in your magician energy, okay? I also have the Lovers. Okay, so this is, again, the Tree of Knowledge and Wisdom. Okay, so this is like, again, it could be a twin. All right. It could be a partner that you're meant to pair up with. Let's see. We have a Knight of Cups. So there could be some sort of observing from afar. There also could be an interesting offer coming your way. I feel like with it being in the cup suit, it's something that maybe you have love for, and there's this like really like, oh, that would be like a dream experience. Oh, something where you would respond like, oh, I would love that, right? Like, I feel like that's what's coming in. And I feel like with the, I think this is a crow or raven, I don't know. I'm not really good with my bird species, but I feel like this is divinely guided. Like this is being navigated, okay? It's like strategic. It's a strategic offer, okay? And it's not coming from someplace that has ill intent. I feel like this is something that has been like thought through, okay? It is emotionally tied to some extent. There's a Queen of Wands here. So I feel like it has something to do with this wands. Lots of wands. Yeah, I feel like there is something that I feel like it has something to do with this. Like, remember how I said when we started the Fool, it's like going on that quest. And I feel like along the way of this quest, there's certain things that you need to accomplish, right? You know, and this very well could be coming in for you, okay, in some way, shape, or form. It could come from a person. It could come from an opportunity. I feel like these are things that you need to kind of like fill up with as you move along your journey, okay? It's like the hero's journey. And so you've done a lot of that healing, and so now you're like at the creation part, and this is the purpose part, and I feel like these are things that are coming along your path because you need them for your purpose, your pilgrimage. I feel like with the Queen of Wands, Yeah, this is expertise. This is maybe a tool that the Queen of Wands needs when it comes to what she needs to do later on her quest. Maybe these two are helping this Fool card, this Fool energy, this hero. Again, like this is kind of a defensive stance. So maybe the things that are coming in alignment that maybe you manifested are needed for something specific, something that's targeted, something that has alignment and support and backing. All right, so whatever you're meant to do here, I feel like you do have the backing, you do have the support. It is in your purpose, it is an alignment for you. All right, so if you've been like manifesting, I need to do this, or I need that, or I need help with this, I feel like that's maybe what's on its way. And I feel like what's important here is to not be so tied to what it comes in as far as material matter, okay? Because essentially it's etheric, right? You understand what I'm saying? It's an idea, okay? It's a thought with the Page of Swords. So at one point something was a thought and is coming in because it's being manifested, all right? Literally on its way to you. So this could just be like, hey, this is in motion, okay? What you manifested, what you dreamed about is in motion. There could be a bit of that, okay? Sometimes there can be obstacles too, so, but overall, it's on its way. Yeah, and then I just got the Sun card. Look how cute this Sun card is. Yeah, I feel like this is something to remain optimistic and positive about. And then again, the Fool card at the bottom of the deck. After the Sun card, it like kind of completes the setting here. Like we've gone full circle. And then again, you know what is also at the bottom of the deck again? The Ten of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like what's on its way to you is emotional fulfillment, happiness, joy, creation, the ability to create whatever you want to experience. And I feel like what you're here to create is something that is going to be long lasting, a legacy, generational wealth, something to kind of like, you know, there's also this like ascension, right? This would be from the Kabbalah, right? Kabbalah, yeah, the tree of life here, knowledge. I feel like this is, again, like completing this in some way. This somehow should resonate. This should somehow like remember why you're here. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. So this is like, you know, experiences necessary for a certain acceleration or accreditation, or maybe you're getting like a master's, or you're trying to get some sort of like leadership. I feel like this comes with experience. This comes with going through the gauntlet. And so maybe there's been a bit of that. I feel like you're being recognized, and maybe as a result of going through that gauntlet, you know, you're being kind of rewarded at this time. All right. And then the Fool card. Yeah, I feel like this has been an amazing experience. Let's see what else we can get. I'm gonna get another row. One sec. All right, so we have the Fool. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Cups. I feel like there's this transition playing out here. And then I have a King of Wands. There's this transition playing out here. It's almost like someone's trash is somebody else's treasure. Okay? So there's a reason why something didn't work out before. It's because there was something far better. And it's kind of like I'm looking at the fishy cup and I'm like, okay, well, you know, most people, if they had a cup with a fish, would be like, ew, I'm not going to drink this. And then some people would be like, sweet, I just got a pet. I feel like that's the energy I'm picking up on here, is that it's really about, you know, you're walking straight into the hands of what you've always dreamed about. You know what I mean? I feel like there's this bright side, okay? I keep hearing bright side, bright side. It's like seeing things with the, like, the filter of the bright side of things, okay? There is this sense of, I have 4 cups here. I feel like, hold on, let me get one more cup. Let me get one more cup. Let me get one more card. I feel like whatever you experienced as a result of this, like, it wasn't like the outcome you desired, but it served a greater purpose is what I'm getting also. I feel like it helped connect you with others, right? It helped you to connect with a higher purpose and with others, and to create a community and maybe support and be with those who are like-minded, like kindred spirits, okay? So I feel like there's a bit of that. It's like realizing like certain people weren't for you, but at the end of the day, like, you're always going to find like your tribe, you know? These girls are naked, so I'm trying not to. You're always going to find your tribe, like your soul family, right? You're going to build some sort of empire, okay? And it's going to be some sort of legacy, okay? So if you've been thinking like big picture, they're like, think bigger. Think as big as you might be seeing a lot of rainbows lately. I haven't seen a ton of rainbows lately, so that might be confirmation for you. Like, this is it. This is it. This is the show. This is what people are paying tickets for. I will tell you, many of my visions, and I see a lot of people watching, sitting in seats, and it's like a representation that everybody's watching what's going on Earth, okay? Down to the nitty gritty, okay? It's like we are being watched, okay? Near and far, all right? So be aware. Be very well aware. Everything is being noted, okay? There is this rebirth, right? Judgment. Everything's being noted. Every detail is being noted, okay? See the oversight that's going on, you know, above the physical in the spiritual representation of this card, and then you have the physical, which is the baby. So this is representing like birthing a new evolutionary type experience here. Okay, forgiveness, releasing any kind of bitterness or revenging or holding on to grudges or feeling like there's some sort of threat when there isn't a threat, or feeling like there's certainly better ways to do things, right? And I feel like we have that opportunity now. There's an opportunity now to do something better. And it takes strength. It takes commitment. It takes confidence. And it takes a shit ton of courage. All right? It takes a shit ton of courage. Hanged Man. Sometimes you have to kind of like, this is coming in divine timing, by the way, with the Hanged Man and the Knight of Cups. All right? So things are still playing out here. All right? There's a process playing out here. Yeah. And again, like the Judgment is clarifying the Magician. So there is like a rebirth process happening here. Okay. So this very well could be representing like someone's spiritual awakening or an ascension process, or this could be collective too. I'm getting 9 of Shields in the reverse. So I feel like, you know, there is an energy that doesn't feel deserving or worthy. Let's see what this energy is. So I feel like I just got the Mother card and the 2 of Wands. So this is like nurturing and expanding and growing and making the conscious choice, okay, to elevate, to ascend, to awaken, to say yes. All right. Say yes to oneself. Okay. I feel like there was energy that was projected. Okay. So I feel like, you know, again, like the wands is decisions, choices, free will. Okay. I feel like you didn't let, I'm getting there's this energy of like you didn't let those who hurt you turn you into anything like them. So if you have like a really big, it's almost like you almost don't, it's almost like you didn't see yourself or something like that. And people kind of played on that. But I feel like you learned a lesson in who you truly authentically are without any type of having to hide your fantastical self. I feel like this is you like being that, you know, free spirit, right? Very free spirited. Okay. I feel like there's a bit of shame in being able to be your free authentic self. I feel like this is something that you might have overcome, masculine or feminine. Okay. This is something about also tapping into your consciousness as well. So I feel like there was like this evolution, you know, this Nine of Shields helped be that catalyst experience for you. Okay. So I feel like there was a lot gained in this situation. Maybe it didn't feel that way at the beginning, but I feel like you understand now that it served a purpose, okay, for you. All right. It was literally, it brought you closer to God, and that was the whole point. All right. I feel like you have, again, more rainbows, okay, in the water, and the fact that like there's this pig here who, you know, represents like this energy of just continuous, like gluttonous, right? Like not being able to know when enough's enough. All right. I feel like there's someone kind of has to hide themselves from maybe what goes on in their lives. And I feel like this is something that you walked away from because this is an energy that you can't trust. They're not going to be honest. And their energy is all over the place. Five of Cups represents like someone who's in some sort of emotional turmoil, mostly with themselves, and then it projects outwardly. So I feel like you're not accepting others' emotional projections. I feel like that's a boundary you've created with this stream, and you know the representations, like, you know, there's clear lines being drawn here in a sense that, you know, when it comes to others' emotions, like you can understand there's emotions, but you don't need the emotions to be actually yours. Okay, there's this like understanding of this. And then I have a King of Shields and a 10 of Cups. Wow. So this is like the goals that are being set. I feel like this is something that the Empress or Emperor are both manifesting, okay? And this is what's coming in. This is what is playing out in divine timing, okay? There might have been, I feel like somebody might have chosen the materialism aspect of life when it comes to the direction. And I feel like maybe it wasn't all panned out. It didn't pan out, right? I feel like there's still a lot missing here. Like where's the love at? It's more about like, oh, you know, who, you know, do you have money? No. Do you have money? I feel like everything's centered around finances for some reason. I feel like someone may have forced someone else to leave because they chose greed over love. I feel like there's a bit of reflecting going on, okay? I feel like they may have left a family unit to go somewhere else, okay? There is 2 representation here. I feel like, and it's for the sake of them feeling like this would make them look better. maybe materialism and greed and money and having money was more important. But I feel like there was some sort of family unit abandoned here. I am seeing the Three of Cups over here as well. And then I have the Ten of Cups, all right, representing that emotional family dynamic. And then I have a King of Cups, which is like very much turbulent emotional energy in this card, like middle of the ocean, waves are everywhere. It's a storm. It's an emotional storm is what I'm getting from this King of Cups. All right, so someone may be experiencing a lot of emotion at this time. I have an Ace of Cups and an Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you see this as a blessing in disguise in more ways than one. You no longer being in this family dynamic has blessed you in more ways than none. I'm also getting maybe there's a bit of realization for maybe what somebody had, but they no longer have access to. This is a loss, and that's that Five of Cups energy. So I feel like you don't know what you've lost until it's gone. All right. And I feel like somebody is stuck with karmic energy. All right. I feel like this is representing some karmic energy here. All right. So, you know, if they want to choose the karmic, you let them, right? You let them, and you move on. All right. I feel like they made the decisions that they've made, and then this is what you're calling into your reality. Okay. And it may not have seemed like a blessing in disguise then, but something great is coming out of this. I feel like this is assuring that, like confirming that. It's good about, I feel like it's time, it'll be time for you to celebrate. Okay. Time to celebrate. Yeah. Three of Wands. All right. This is embarking on a new journey. Okay. This is something that is going to take a bit of courage. I feel like just the thought of you moving on from somebody really does affect them in a strong emotional way. They are responsible for their own feelings and emotions, okay? I feel like they are experiencing things that would create like rude awakenings, crazy information, like things are not working well here. There's a downfall playing out here, okay? And there's someone moving on. Your back is to this. This is the recommendation. Keep your back to the past. You've already moved on from it. You've already experienced your tower. It's their turn, all right? That tower is not yours, collective. Yeah, okay. Upright. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Five of Pentacles. My bad. I feel like they did a lot behind the scenes here, okay? They did it with others. Even others, you know, maybe even watched from afar. So there's a lot of shit that went on behind the scenes, and that is why they're experiencing the downfall that they're experiencing, okay? They are responsible for their own ill will. When you wish ill will on other people, right? What is this, Seven of Cups? Yep. A lot of spell casting, money spent for spells, right? Could have been people from overseas pretending to be someone that they're not and love bombing you for money. That's illegal. Especially when you do it against somebody who has a professional business, online business. But they will be served. Justice will be served in this situation here. Yeah. Yep, for sure. Four of Wands. Yeah, and then we have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, I would say for sure. There is some sort of reaching a pivotal moment. Okay. I feel like, what's this? Hold on. The Two of Cups. Yeah, you're about to hear about, you know, maybe people celebrating a little too soon, right? I feel like there's a bit of that. Two of Cups in reverse. I have a lot of gossip, communication, action, you know, energy returning back to people. I feel like that's going to restore balance and peace. And any money that was taken right, through ill will, right, will be redirected to where it belonged in the first place. There's that. Balance is being restored. Karmic balance is being restored here. Yeah, and then I just get the Death card. Yeah, karmic balance is being restored. It's being replaced with love. So, so there's that. So there's that. All right. And that's all she says to say about that. Right? We have the Six of Swords and the World card. That's all I got to say about that. The end. Okay? The World card. Yeah, this is so that we can embark on a new experience here on Earth. Okay? This is about closing out karmic contracts. Okay? Closing out karmic contracts. We have the Swords. We have the Death. Okay? Things are coming full circle so that they can be released, transcended into love. That is what is playing out now collectively and in your own personal lives. Okay, so if there's some like rumbling going on with family, friends, coworkers, just know that it's for the purpose of release, okay, and for it to be transmuted, okay, and closed out. So let things kind of come up and just observe, okay? Try not to get too involved, right? Don't absorb, just observe. I have to remind myself this, okay? All right, well, you know, I think we're over here. Very good, very good. All right, so I thought I would pull, yeah, here we go. This is some slow forward movement, though. I mean, the Knight of Shields, I mean, they're pretty particular about the investments that they make, so I feel like maybe this is something to prompt you to be cautious of where you invest certain things. Time, energy, people, places, things, finances. But I do feel like there's something from a distance coming towards you. So I feel like that's interesting as well. So let's see what that is. Let's see what the Knight of Shields is. What's the Knight of Shields? What's coming towards the collective here is the Knight of Shields. What do you want to say about that? Ooh, holding back. And there might be a bit of overthinking going on. Okay. Oh. I feel like this is representing maybe someone assessing the situation that they find themselves in. They may have been giving to multiples before, and maybe they are experiencing this happening to them. And as a result, they may want to leave that situation and go in another direction. That might be the Knight of Shields. It's like reevaluating, you know, like, I don't think I invested wisely over here, and like rethinking a position and making a plan and setting a direction and, you know, backing it up with energy with the Pentacles. This is like in the physical realm. There is an energy of feeling very haunted, very much reminded over and over and over and over and over again about the investments made. Okay, and how they were extremely unjust and unfair. I feel like that is playing out here for energies that you might have dealt with in the past, okay? This also could be you. Things are coming to the light for you to look at and review, okay? All right, so let's see what else we get here. Happiness, kindness, security, stability. I feel like somebody is in fear because you're happy without them. And maybe that's a struggle. And maybe they're experiencing a downfall at this time, and to see you happy and doing fine and they're experiencing losses in their life, that's not like they wished ill will for you. They don't want to see you celebrating life, okay? So I feel like they're concerned. They're in fear because they know what ill will they wished on you, and it's not affecting you. So what happens now? What happens now with the Ace of Swords? I'd say something, but it's very fresh. I feel like there is divine timing playing out here. Okay. Confirmation regarding that new love. Okay, it's going to be exciting, fireworks, passionate, new beginning. This is most definitely playing out in divine timing. I feel like there is an energy here, past loves, past memories, wanting to talk, communicate, okay? Confessing some sort of interest is also playing out here. This could be from the past person, past energies, or this could be the new, all right? Take it how it might resonate, but don't make it fit, okay? There is some sort of like heavy thinking going on, weighing of options even. Okay. We have, yeah, weighing of options, more than one love. Again, this is kind of clarifying the Seven of Cups. I feel like somebody is definitely reminiscing about the investments made and how, you know, they had a choice to make, and they're evaluating the fact that they now realize they made the wrong choice. And now they're dealing with the consequences of making that wrong choice. Okay, it's affecting them. All right. Thank you. I feel like there is most definitely karmic lessons playing out here. The karmic lessons were so major that you will not be returning back to repeat this cycle. Okay, there is energy of being in conflict. So whatever union they entered, okay, outside of yours is nothing but chaos, conflict, okay? I feel like this is falling apart. I feel like, again, they're realizing that, you know, the grass was most definitely not greener on the other side, okay? For sure, it's not greener over here, all right? Okay, so yeah, I feel like there is an energy still pulling on yours. I feel like, yeah, and then this is kind of representing, they may use your energy to kind of like, you know, like there's energy harvesting type of stuff. I feel like this couple might do that. Look at this. Energy, life force energy, right? Love energy, right? And then we have them. This is like emotional manipulation, okay? It's like stealing from people even. It's gross. And then I have financial gain here, and then I have, again, energy. I don't know. I feel like this situation is not a good one, whatever it is. All right, so holding on to your love and they won't let go. So this is about, you know, making sure that you ask for cord cuttings and energy clearings and stuff like that, okay? Maintain your energy. Okay, I have, oh yeah, okay. I feel like it's time for you to celebrate your wins here. I feel like this is you enjoying your life, and this is karmic balance being restored here for them in their situation. I feel like there may be some sort of reconciliation or coming together that might be playing out here. But let's see what the advice is here with this. I have to like just kind of organize a little bit. I feel like you've moved on from like accepting any kind of settling energy. So yeah, look, you're like, no, thank you. I'd rather be by myself. Yeah, you're like, I'm not settling for shit. Yeah, there's the settling card. Like, I don't think so. I'm not desperate. All right, yeah. So someone might want to get back together with you, and they're like, nope, nope, nope. Have strong boundaries. Speak up for yourself. Choose yourself, okay? Because behind the scenes here is this energy, which is the devil, and we're not having that. So, all right, if someone from the past can't let you go, too damn bad. That's their problem. What else do we have here? They're missing you. They have some sort of regret for sabotaging it, but not what they did. Okay, they feel, I'm picking up the energy, they feel that they missed out because you were the better option in the long run, but they didn't see it at the time and they played themselves. That's what they regret. What else? Yeah, there is this wine and dine. There is this getting to know one another. There is new love on the horizon. And, you know, I feel like you don't give people more than one shot. And if they do get more than one shot with you, then, you know, I feel like you don't stick around long, right? I feel like when they betray you and betray your trust, they will feel the absence of you, okay? For sure. This is someone longing, missing, desiring connection here. This could be you, this could be this person, this could be this new love that's coming in for you. So I also have direction from angels. So I feel like, you know, you're being guided towards your north node. They're like, you know, stay clear, stay directed. We're leading you straight to like a beautiful outcome, okay? So it's like trusting yourself, yeah. Moving on and letting go and trusting your angels is what they're asking for you to do. So that this can be closed out and this new love can come in, new experiences can come in. Beautiful. Yeah, we have earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Very grounded, stable, secure energy here. Yeah. I feel like having forgiveness, grace for yourself and for others is important. Water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have bounty, chaser coming in, hot pursuit. So someone might now want to chase after you. So it's kind of the runner becomes the chaser kind of situation here, right? They're holding on to your love, right? Clingy, can't let you go. Emotionally, this was sideways, but I would say emotionally all over the place right now. I feel like they're ending something with a karmic and, you know, now they're feeling like they've got to come do the chasing, okay? So heads up. That very well could be the messages, the gossip, the discussions, the chats, the energies in the air. Okay. So you very much could be picking up on this. So heads up. Heads up. Yeah, look at unexpected news. So you might receive a message, some of you, from a karmic partner, past life issue. Wow, it's already been 38 minutes. Let's see. What else do we have here? Just hanging out with you guys on a Monday lunchtime here. Holding back, not saying much. Yeah. I feel like you're not looking to have any communication with this energy. You realize that you settled for less than, and as a result, like you had to learn your worth and value in this next phase so that so that you could attract what you deserve. Okay. It was almost like it was all part of the plan. You see the steps, right? It's like one step at a time. It's like a lesson after a lesson after a lesson, right? It was some shadow work that was required. Okay, there is somebody who's been spying, okay, obsessed with you, maybe some stalking on social media. You know, people do what they do, you know. Just, you know, watch your back, I guess. Make sure you keep your boundaries up here. You know, interesting information we got today. Anything else here? I feel like there's a couple more things, so we'll wrap it up. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be shocked when you hear from a particular energy, all right? I feel like this energy is not messing around, okay? This is someone who is looking for a life partner, all right? They're not looking for any type of games, all right? This is someone who has truth, integrity, honesty, and they're very loyal. And I feel like this is going to surprise you. I feel like there's going to be some sort of like reach out of some kind that is going to maybe catch you off guard. Okay, so, you know, be open to receive, I guess. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. I hope you guys enjoy. Love you guys. See you next time.